Hey Daniel, I was going to show you a couple of things that you can do on Moodle using Google Docs. Uh, all I'm going to log into someone else. Log in quick. I'll just show you kind of how I used them in my classroom. You've got basically three ways to use them. The first way, you can just have people upload Google Docs. The second way, you can have people um, print their Google Doc as a PDF and then upload the PDF. That allows you to do things right on top of the PDF, highlight, annotate, talk, videotape yourself, whatever. The third way is for them to make a copy, and you can force the copy, and then they can turn the copy in. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Just open up a fake course. I'm actually going to throw this into a different theme quick. So the first thing you have to do is you have to make an assignment. So here's an assignment. We'll go in and look at the settings quick. So settings are set right now that they have to answer in there. If you don't want them to answer in there, so the first thing we'll do is allow a Google Doc upload. So you just do a file submission here. Go ahead and hit save. If I now want to upload let me open up a new browser here as a test account. All right. So we'll have a different browser open up over here. This will help with jumping back and forth. So we'll log in here with the test account. And then I'm a student here. So I'm going to go in like I'm going to turn something in here. I'm going to edit submission. And when I go to turn something in, I can just go grab a Google Doc by clicking that button, clicking Google Drive. So you're going to have to log in. So you just log into your account. Oops. Now I can grab stuff right from my Google Drive. So let's say I want to use this assignment. Use one that I can find again. So I can search, there we go. So my digital citizenship coursework guide. Let's do, I just want to be able to find this again without messing up. Email responses, good. I don't want to mess up what's there. Now you'll notice how it has a Word doc. It doesn't matter the icon. But, so I go ahead and submit this. Let me come back over here. There we go. So I submitted, it's got the Word doc. It's actually a Google Doc. So you click on it, it takes you right to it. You'll notice how this is a view-only version of this Google Doc. So if a student submits a Google Doc, then changes it after the fact, you do not get an updated change to the Google Doc. It essentially takes the file, makes it a static file, and uploads the static file. On the grading end, so over here will be the grading end. If we view all submissions, you'll see right here, this was the Google Doc that I uploaded. I click on it again. I'm going to go into a different account so that I don't have the same account that I put on this one. I'm in view only. So a static version of that was taken. If I go into my, I got too many tabs open here. If I go into my drive, this is the reason I wanted to. So here's the document that I uploaded. If I change this document and I go back over to my grading screen, right here, and I refresh this page, I do not have an updated version of that Google Doc. So that's not the way I choose to use Google Docs in Moodle. That is a way to do it, though. Essentially just creates a static version of it. Another way to do it, so let me go ahead and just delete all of these. Oh, that's fine. Not a big deal. Another way to do it is to have your settings on your assignment set up so that, if I'm in my assignment settings here, so instead of accepting files, it just accepts PDFs. If you only accept PDFs, we'll save and return to course. And I think I've already done this, so you'll be able to see it. If I click in here, let's go actually over here. I'm going to edit my submission. See how it only allows, it doesn't allow me to get anything except a PDF now. So I can go and I can get files on my computer to get a PDF here. Now I've already uploaded a PDF, so if I didn't want that, I would, we'll just go ahead and delete it for now. So it wants me to go get my digital citizenship folder. I want to do the email responses. I go ahead and hit save. It's not allowing me to upload it because this is not PDF. So we'll delete that. And what I'll have to do from this screen, all I have to do is go to print, change it to a PDF, save it. Now when I'm back over here as a student, when I log in or when I try to submit, I'm going to have to upload a file. And I could have put the PDF in my Google Drive. If you're using Chromebooks, that's what you'd do. Here's my PDF. I go ahead and upload this file. Now when I hit save changes, this should go away. The RTF was when it was trying to upload it before. So this one worked, your final submission. If I go in here, let's make this a little bit wider. Go to where I was grading. So go back to that home page. I go into the assignment. I look at my submissions. And you'll see here, this is the PDF. Now, if I would like to annotate the PDF, when I click grade, it'll pop the PDF up right here. Now I can annotate on this, and I have my rubric right here. So if I want to highlight, I can highlight things. Maybe I need to move that around. Didn't quite get that in the right place. Things like that. Now you'll notice over here, all I have is my rubric. It's because of the settings that I have on this assignment. If I want to go in and change those settings, so let's come over here. We'll go back. And we go into the assignment settings. I can choose how I'm providing feedback for them. So you'll notice right here, the submission is allowing only PDFs. If I come down here though, my feedback, I can say, well, the only thing I'm going to allow are feedback files or feedback comments. I get to choose how I'm doing that. There is a way. So my submission, I'm looking, I know there's a way to do this, just looking at our settings quick. There is a way to make the feedback that you provide audio feedback or video feedback, much like that program you were showing me. So let's look here. No. I'm pretty sure this one's it. Yep. Perfect. So my feedback types would also be feedback files. Here's the reason I'd want to do that. So if I save it here, now I go back in there. I'm looking at my submission. I go to grade it. So here's the annotated PDF. I've got my rubric right here. If I would like to have a file now, I can just click Add File, Poodle Audio. All you're going to do is click Allow. This now allows you to record what you're thinking or what you're saying as you're going over this. So this is how you have it set up. That's why. Let's close here, stop that. Now I can upload. So it'll take a minute to upload. You'll hit next, and now that audio would be available to the student. Not sure what's causing that error. You can do the same thing with video. I've had this set up where if you hit record here, then it will record what you're doing. Oh, I know why I have it. I have a setting in Chrome that doesn't allow this. So anyway, you can set this up so you can provide the same similar type of feedback. It doesn't look like the user interface is as clean as, I forget that's what you told me, this Kaizena. That looks like a pretty clean interface. I have not used it though. But I have gotten pretty close to how, organization for turning things in terms of Google Docs. I agree Google Classroom does great with managing Google Docs, but the problem is it doesn't do much more than that. Whereas here you can get pretty close to managing the same Google Docs structure with way more functionality. So if you need anything else, let me know. I will dig into that Kaizena a little bit, but just by looking on the surface, it doesn't look like there's an integration. Now, something you may want to look for is Kaizena LTI. Moodle has LTI, and essentially what that does is it allows multiple tools to connect. So learning tool interface is what that is. And that's kind of universal standards that allow more than one tool to connect.